Hola amigos, I'm Javier Ortiz, traveling filmmaker and drone cinematographer, currently exploring the coasts of Spain and Portugal in a camper van. After a month in Barcelona, Margo and I explored the Basque Country together. I went on a solo adventure through the North Spain coasts, exploring Los Picos de Europa. Now I'm crossing the border into Portugal, reuniting with Margo in Porto, as we explore this eclectic and gothic city, checking out La Livraria Lello, one of the most beautiful bookshops in the entire world. Then we hit the road, heading down the coast of Portugal, visiting Sintra's infamous Palacio de Pena, and then heading into Portugal's south coastal region of Algarve for some insane rock formations and amazing beaches before heading back into southeast Spain. Thanks for joining me on the journey so far. Let's check out Portugal this time. Vámonos! Bienvenidos a Portugal. We have entered Portugal. Not very long since my last video where I was leaving Spain, entering Portugal. I think it's been about just a few hours in between, but the climate has changed dramatically. Leaving North Spain, Galicia, was cold and rainy, and as soon as I'm in Portugal, I'm back on the beach, on the warm, soft sand, enjoying the view. And I mean, you can tell just by my outfit change. It's looking really nice. So I'm really excited for this video, tranquil, present, and just enjoying day by day. As you saw in the last video, I was just leaving Santiago this morning. Now I've entered Portugal, heading towards Porto. I'm going to be staying in an Airbnb tonight just to relax, replenish my energy, rest, catch up on some Wi-Fi, filmmaker stuff. Of course, a hot shower is always a dream. Once I recharge in Porto tomorrow, I'll be picking up Margo at the airport. I'm very much looking forward to it. We've been talking every day. Miss her already. She's very excited to be back, so I hope you enjoy the journey we both take together. But first, let's hit up Porto. Very excited for this place. I've always wanted to visit Porto. In Portugal, I've really only visited Lisboa, Sintra, and Évora. And this is my first time in North Portugal. Just seeing a lot more of Portugal. I've always loved it. And I'm so very much looking forward to seeing more of it and sharing it with you. And I hope you find something with me that will inspire you for months and years to come. I hope it doesn't take that long for you to get here. I hope it inspires you so much you buy the first plane ticket out here, because it is worth it. Every time I've come to Portugal, Spain, Europe, it's been a dream come to life. Every time. Even through the mess and uncomfortable pieces of time where you have to figure a lot out, in the end, you end up figuring it out day by day, one thing at a time. That's how I live my life, and it's going pretty good so far. So I recommend you take that trip, you book that flight, you get out of your comfort zone, you go see the world, go experience new cultures, talk to new people, listen to new languages, see new places, explore beyond the boundaries of your fear. And then explore some more. Have fun with it. Just play around in the world. Now let's get to it. Let's go to Porto. Okay, bienvenidos a Porto. Here with Margo, looking like a little homeless kid. It's okay, it's Gucci. But yeah, we're walking around the city, feeling very relaxed, replenished, rejuvenated.
Again, this crazy art of woman embracing the...
Yeah, check it out. Portugal has always brought some wonder to me. There's immense character in the architecture throughout the entire country. As you can see, almost every building is of a different style, having its own character, and with Portugal being one of the oldest countries in the world, you can see the age in every building. I can only imagine the stories they've held through time. Either way, everywhere you look, there's different colors, different energies coming from the buildings, and an overall mysticism through the city of Porto that you can find throughout all of Portugal as well. One more. Now it's stopped. Alright, I'm sorry about all that, guys. Hopefully you haven't thrown up yet. Let me figure this camera out. Alright, I think we got it working again now. Check this building out.
Co-work. It's a co-working.
The building?
Co-work.
Oh, it's a Selena. Let's go check it out. Selena is like a international hostel brand. I've stayed at a few different countries. Let's go check it out. Look at this little vision. Also very strange. Where'd she go? Bienvenidos a Mr. Pizza.
Food smells from everywhere. Nice.
One of the main attractions of Porto is La Livraria Lello, one of the most beautiful bookstores in the entire world, and one of J.K. Rowling's original inspirations for creating the world of Harry Potter. Now, it's a pretty small bookstore and extremely picturesque, so you can imagine the immense amount of people that are always there. My personal tip for you would be to reserve a ticket for the earliest time, which is 9 a.m. Tickets run from €5 to €16. I recommend getting the €16 ticket because it includes a voucher to buy a book from their store, from their personal collection that can only be found at La Livraria Lello. So instead of paying just €5, you can pay €16, which includes a voucher for a book from La Livraria Lello's personal collection. You can only find these books at the bookshop, and it also allows you to skip the line. So if you can book your ticket for 9 a.m., get there, skip the line of people that have just showed up without a ticket, and get in the first minute that they open so you can get a nice picture or video in the beautiful crimson red staircase. And then within 10 minutes it should be flooded with people, so be ready to take your photo and then try to enjoy it at your own pace. As for the book voucher, I ended up taking home The Little Prince, while Margo took home Alice in Wonderland. Margo and I continued to explore the streets of Porto, creating along the way. Here she is expressing herself through movement. Hola amigos, buenos dias. Margo and I have had a lovely day in Porto, Portugal.
Why do you speak like that?
That's how I speak.
If it's just for your family and for you, you will remember yourself like this. Hello, amigos, we're now in Porto, Portugal.
Even in my
And
symphonic cinema videos,
like
you know, I'm like, welcome to symphonic. It makes me laugh.
Even this video is more interesting now because you're speaking something.
Okay, fine. I need the insight. Okay, where were we? We have visited Porto, enjoyed the day. We've just hit the road. This morning, what did we do? We visited La Livraria Lello. What did we do after that? We went back.
Dancing in the street.
Yeah, we just created through Porto, enjoyed the eclectic architecture of it all, felt the spirit, the character of the city created within it. We printed the photos from our photo shoot. Those came out really nice for
I'll
Karina.
send you one.
Yeah, we'll check out the
100
photos.
euros.
Here's some of the intimate images that Margo and I shot during our month together in Barcelona. All the photos were captured by her friend Karina. I'll leave her tags below. Definitely hit her up for some photos in Barcelona whenever you're visiting. She's sweet, funny, and comfortable to work with, and her photos are amazing. Can't really remember what else we did, just had a great day. Now we're hitting the road to Sintra, South Portugal. We'll also be heading to Algarve together to check out some rock formations, surf, cliffs, beautiful things, and film for her Memory of Soul EP, which will be amazing. I'm really excited for everything we're creating for that, and I'm sure you will love it. Stay tuned for that. Lots of cool things to check out. Ciao!
Ciao.
Wow, check this place out. Now we're hitting the road, heading down the coast of Portugal to visit Sintra's Palacio de Pena. Pricing to enter the Pena Palace is €13. When you pay your ticket to get into the property and you get up to the palace and you see the crazy epic line, just keep walking past it because the line is to go inside the castle, and you'll have more fun exploring the exterior of the castle and checking out the panoramic view of Sintra. Here's a little backstory of El Palacio de Pena. In 1836, Queen Maria II of Portugal married a German prince named Ferdinand, and as a love letter to his new wife and Portuguese subjects, the new king of Portugal built something that would embrace and celebrate Portugal's cultural DNA, the Pena Palace, El Palacio de Pena. Hola amigos, we're here at Peña Palace in Sintra, Portugal.
Portugal.
Oh shit, you're right. Portugal. I got a little too fancy with the R's, I'm sorry. But here, check out this footage from this amazing place. Another super cool spot to visit nearby the Pena Palace is the Initiation Well, but instead we're heading straight down to Algarve to enjoy some more sunny beach times. Hola amigos, it's Javi y Margo aquí en Lagos, Portugal. We're currently in, ¿cómo se llama?
Praia de
Porto Mos. Yeah, Praia de Porto Mos. We're at a
Very
beach,
cool
pretty much.
beach, yes.
South
Very
Portugal.
Nice water, very clean.
Cold, clean Atlantic water, very refreshing, almost rapturesque. Yeah, we finished up in Sintra and drove down here to relax and enjoy the morning together on the beach. And yeah, now we're going to continue along the coast, check out some rocks, some cliffs, some great views, have a little cafe time for Wi-Fi and updates, and just general van life, taking it easy. So,
Highly recommend the place.
But yeah, stay tuned for some footage, enjoy some ambience, take care. Hello, check this place out. Wow. Algarve is famous for its incredibly scenic and sunny beaches and dynamic rock formations. I'll show you a few that we visited along the way, but there's even more in my Portuguese master list, so check that out. We are in Praia dos Tres Hermanos, something like that. More crazy rock formations, pretty beautiful beach. We've been enjoying ourselves, trying to create from our random ideas, and Margo ended up getting hurt. She has been stabbed or bitten by the Portuguese spider fish known as the weaver fish, or how do you say it?
Peix Aranya. Peix Aranya. It's a fish that is unseen on the sand, and it has that kind of on the top of her, how do you call it? Spines. They are venomous. So if you step suddenly on it, thinking that it's just a piece of broken shell, it's not. So you have to put your feet, as we discovered time right after, because I wasn't getting better and it was hurting. What?
I just take it.
So you have to put your feet in hot water, and it can help to dissolve the venom. But
what happened when when you stepped on it? How did it hurt?
It began hurting gradually, like the pain was spreading through fingers and was like hurting like as if you stepped on a bee sting. Because once I was bitten by a bee and it was similar pain.
You said like a jellyfish too would spread.
Yes, well, jellyfish similar, but jellyfish is not so bad.
So I carried her back to near the van, about 300 meters or so, piggyback through the rocks, and the lifeguard here noticed her pain, and apparently it happened to somebody else right over here. So for treatment, you have to soak the foot or infected area in hot water for 60 to 90 minutes. And it's supposed to neutralize the poison and the toxins so they kind of calm down and leave her body. So that's what we're doing right now. Just soaking it. Soaking that foot. We're hoping to relieve the pain and just get back to the van and take it easy. Feeling better? I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay, we're back in the van. Margo is feeling a lot better after soaking her foot in hot water for an hour and walking it off for a bit. Yeah. Now we're just having some tea and about to hit the next spot for sunset and chill out. Take it easy. But yeah, close call. It was a little scary, but we got through it. Yeah, before that, I managed to film some drone footage, so check it out. Okay, amigos, now we're finishing our time here in Playa de Armesao de Pera. And about to head back into southeast Spain, Andalusia. If you haven't caught up on the series so far, I've spent about 3 weeks in Barcelona with Margo. We've road tripped across North Spain in a camper van, and of course this video down the Portuguese coast. Next we'll be heading through Andalusia back up to Barcelona. So if you haven't checked out the videos yet, go back and see our journey so far, and check out the next video as well to see how it all ends up, my time in Spain and Portugal here with Margo. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you've enjoyed the footage and our antics together. Stay tuned for the next video. Ciao amigos. Through our time in Portugal, Margo and I shared a roll of film to shoot each other with my film camera. Check out some of the photos we captured of each other. I would also like to shout out Carmencita Film Lab in Valencia for developing these images with immaculate quality. This has to be my favorite film lab in the entire world so far. and I'm so happy with how the images turned out. The color is rich and true to the tone I experienced, and I have never had my film come out this well. So shout out to Carmencita Film Lab in Valencia. Check them out if you're traveling through Spain or Valencia. Well, that wraps up our time in Portugal. Thanks for joining us as Margo and I explored through Porto, Sintra, y Algarve. Now we're heading back into Spain, entering the Andalusia region. On the next episode, we'll be filming a poetic fashion shoot throughout various iconic destinations in Andalusia, including Vejer de la Frontera, las Dunas de Bologna in Tarifa, y el Puente Nuevo in Ronda, before heading up the coast through Malaga and checking out Granada's Alhambra. So I hope you'll stay tuned for our next episode in Andalusia, España. While you're at it, please follow me on Instagram for more daily and weekly updates as I continue exploring Spain and Portugal. If you enjoyed the music in this vlog, most of it is by Margo herself, either as Sealskin or her new production, Canto del Dragón. You can also check out the Canto del Dragón drone film I've created. It's a 90-minute cinematic film from all my drone footage across Spain and Portugal, featuring all music by Canto del Dragón. If you want to support me a bit, you can subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share with your friends who are interested in exploring Spain or Portugal. I'll catch you in the next episode as we explore Andalusia, España. Ciao for now, amigos.